Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Thursday, the 17th of October. It's not raining at the moment, which is really, really nice. Check this out, looking out the backside. There's a little bit of blue skies trying to poke through. I'll take that. What kind of dog gathering do we got here? Sparky, Danny, Madison. I don't know where Abby's at. Always in search. All the grapes are gone. They keep searching for them. Sashi Annie? Alright, let's start off with Thursday. I love these fall colors. I want to ride in the morning, man. Well, there, little woman?
Yes, little man.
It's Thursday. 2 more days.
2 more days.
I got that Spyder job. I got to finish that thing up. Because if it gets nice, he's going to want to be coming and picking it up.
Yep. I think he's going to wait until the key shows up.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm sure I got other jobs that'll sneak in.
Yeah.
Don't want to be trying to multitask.
Yeah, multitask.
Which, that's the name of the game around here, though.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway.
I will try to catch you at that watering hole.
That sounds like a plan.
You stay warm.
I'll try to.
All right.
Love you. See you. Bye there, little woman.
Bye.
Have yourself an awesome day.
You too.
I will. It'll be fun. Lots of work.
Yep.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye.
So this is what she looks like when she's completely gutted out and ready to receive the tri-axis handlebars. There's what the main bars look like. And then the first thing to go on will be the base plate. And it uses the existing holes. So that goes on, and then the pivoting handlebar part rides between here and there. So now the reverse order begins. There they are, all nice and mounted. There's a plug that goes over that, but he's got some specific request of how he wants me to try to achieve a height and a forward and aft setting. That I need the bike to be back on the ground before I can do that. I'll leave it disconnected because I need to move the bars back and forth. Big floor jack underneath it, so it's holding a nice frame piece underneath there. But this is your up and down, and this is your forward and aft. She's in motocross mode right now, but you can spin. This is fairly low. You can spin that way up, and it'll literally feel like dirt bike bars. It's kind of a cool feeling to ride them that way. Then it comes with an Allen wrench that you keep with the bike, so you can adjust it whenever you want. Of course, I got tools to do it, but it's an 8mm Allen. You just make your adjustments. And like I say, you loosen these two, and the bars move in unison. All right, there we are. On to the next task. There's that one clamp. So I'm routing the entertainment harness in preparation to put the hood back on. And I look down here and battery's not even in there correctly. It's just hanging there. That cable's in there incorrectly as well. It's supposed to take a different route. Again, setup manuals are very useful. Did get the battery terminals tight. Got to give them that. That's not right. Nope, not right. It's supposed to go in. The bolt's supposed to go that way on this one, not through the top. So bunch of free work fixing somebody else's mess up, but I'll fix it. Now that's the way it's supposed to be, with dielectric grease on there as well. But yeah, this battery holder is supposed to be in these notches back here. It was sitting on the outside. You can actually see where the trunk was riding on that plate because it was in there incorrectly. Remember how I just reached in there and pulled it out? She's in there solid. You don't have to worry about the battery flopping around. And you need to grease those terminals too. Down the road, you'll pay for that. But there we are. This is all zip tied down. I just got to put the trunk on and some bodywork stuff. So also, I found 2 extra bolts for the top of the trunk and the side panels instead of using battery bolts. So we're looking at these things. My son looked at those and spotted them right away. He goes, those are Honda crate bolts. You know, the ones you find laying all over the floor when you build a bunch of bikes? That does not belong to that Spyder. So it's got all 4 of the correct bolts. Those 2 were correct. These were incorrect. These, I just throw it in this bag of stuff. You can do whatever you want with them. But so got that corrected as well. There we are. And I was even able to achieve. He wanted to get the bars up about 3/4 to an inch and back about an inch. I was able to get exactly what he wanted. Hold on there, Ramp. Don't be jumping around out there. To the height and the pullback. So I got him higher and farther back. And almost like in the middle of everything here. It's a little higher than the middle, but the pullback is about middle. And then of course he's got the little Allen T-handly kind of a thing. He can make fine adjustments as he wants. This one gets a little rubber boot, if you remember this from mine way back. You just peel that back and stick your Allen in there. And those are exposed. His the little Monster mount, I think these things come with different thickness rubbers. It doesn't mount as tight on the tri-axis adjustable bars as they did the stock, so just have to do that. Letting this thing finish draining a little bit. He got an aftermarket drain plug with a magnet. So we'll top her off with oil here in the morning. It's almost time to roll. So we got that's that one. We got a Kalamata in day before yesterday. I went out there, I thought, you know, if this thing's not leaking, I'm gonna ask if I can't swap out mine, because I got a BMW that I can't ride because the seals aren't available yet for it. And I'm assuming mine's going to be the same as all these. So it was out there in the crate, and it's got little access doors, so you can look inside and make sure there's no crate damage when you receive it. And anyway, I looked in there, it's leaking. So anyway, Kurt's going through his testing phase here. He cleaned it all up. The left side was leaking more than the right. Actually, I didn't see the right side leaking at all, but I could see a drip on the left side when it was sitting in the crate. So Kurt was able to get the leak from both sides. So he did his initial 50 pumps and with moderate brake pressure. I like his Velcro thing. You know what's funny about that is he gave me a strip of that. That is one cool looking color, but it just... you guys know how terrible I am at washing bikes. I just don't seem to have time, you know. And these things just show dirt way too easy. I do like the color though. That one came with the new Anarchy Adventures. I was kind of hoping when I pulled the crate out on the one I have now that it would have them as well. Yeah, Anarchy Adventures by Michelin. Those look a lot more aggressive than the old Anarchy 3s. I wonder if they're as quiet as the Bridgestones on the 2020 I took home. Anyway, it's about winding down time. Let me lock everything up. Kurt finished everything he had to do for the day, and he just left a little early. And that's that. Hope you guys aren't getting burnt out on the Spyder stuff. I know some of you guys are. I'd rather be out riding Hogan Dogs or Beamers or something. Even a Spyder, I don't care. Oh, remember these things were like on back order forever. And I was walking past Kelly saying hey, and walk back and I go, oh look, they updated our little display screen upstairs with the Hero 8 and the GoPro, not Fusion, but the Max. So they updated that, and I look down, there's one of them. package looks a little crushed, but it's still sealed. It's never been opened. So anyway, I snagged it. Now it's wintertime. I don't really need it, but I don't know when they're going to come back again, so I ain't messing around. Alright. Well, that was interesting.
That is a soaker.
So, upgrading the cameras and stuff for our security thing, there was a certain one I was looking for, and oddly enough, Walmart's had the best price, but it's not something they stock, but they sell on their online thing, so it got delivered today here, so it's free shipping. So anyway, we grabbed some other stuff, and of course we come here and it's just a downpour. Wow. That's a soaker
all the way through.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm glad I've sprayed this climb jacket with, and you even washed it since I put that BMW stuff on it.
That works really good.
Yeah. I'm not wet yet. I'm wet on the outside.
Yeah.
Thank goodness the defrost works good in the old truck.
No kidding, because it would need it.
It would be a fog out in here.
Yeah, it would.
Alright. My hands are wet. I'm holding on to the camera. Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Alright.
Alright.
Man, well, hello there, you two. I was going to say, we're probably going to have to scream so you can hear us. I'll try to talk a little louder. It never stopped pouring. If anything, it just progressively got worse as we went north. It's still, I'm sure you can hear it, it's just a pounding out there.
We're going to get soaked.
Yeah. So we decided we're just going to get in the shop. We put everything, we flipped the seat up on Kelly's side, stacked everything over there. We're going to get it in the shop.
Yeah.
And flip my side up and just drag everything across.
Yeah, or else we'll get so soaked trying to get stuff.
How waterproof is a bag of dog food?
I don't know. It better be pretty waterproof, because
if not, there's going to be one big. We're going to have to shovel it out of the bed of the truck.
Oh.
Put it all in a wheelbarrow and give them to them bit by bit. It's all soft now. Yeah, I hope that bag's water resistant, because it is flat getting soaked.
Yeah, so we better hurry.
Yeah. So, thanks for hanging around for another Spyder oriented kind of day. That's kind of what I've been doing, talking to customers and guys. A cool guy that's a follower just bought a F3T. We still had a 19 on it. He got a smoking deal on it. Came all the way from Boise. He goes, man, he goes, I just couldn't beat the deal. So,
oh, that's way cool.
Yeah,
really nice guy.
You guys, if you're, one of those guys that has to have some kind of a crazy deal, you just, I'm one of the people that I want the bike, I'll buy it, kind of a thing. But, yeah, when the next model year's coming out, BRP has kickbacks. The dealers, if they have them, they're motivated. Everybody's motivated to get rid of those things. And
yeah.
Like my 19 Slim, there ain't no difference in the 2020.
Yeah.
None. Not even the color. I think there might be a color option difference, but I want a denim black. So yeah, nothing's different. Well, his F3T, the 2020 F3T, it's the same thing. But anyway, we need to get that bag of dog food out of there.
All right.
We're gonna roll.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. Alright.
Alright.
So let's go get soaked.
Yeah.
You'll get wet going from here, getting the shop unlocked.
Oh, gonna get so beyond belief.
I'm gonna have to pick up Sasha and carry her in the house, because she's just gonna freak out walking across all that wet grass.
Oh, I know. She goes, ooh,
yeah, my babies. It's like you ever put tape on the bottom of a cat's foot? That's the way she walks. Takes so a very deliberate steps, And she has her ears all back and is concerned, look like, oh no, my feet are getting wet. How does a dog come up with that? Especially a dog that was born and raised outside.
I know. She's pitiful. She's your little princess.
I know. I love that old butt.
Yep.
All right.
We will see you guys in the morning.
See you in the morning. It'll be Friday morning.
Yes. That makes it better.
Heck yeah. All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.